Don't say my name. Let it move slow, let it stay the same. Your voice is enough. I don't need more. Whisper me closer than before. Time forgets its role. Every pause you're breathing in starts to take control. Nothing rushed, nowhere to be, just this gravity. Whisper me close, don't say my name. Let it move slow, let it stay the same. Your voice is enough. I need more. Whisper me closer than before. The slow tide of my feeling moves in ways I can't predict. Not dramatic, just revealing what the ordinary has picked. Slow tide in and out. This is what I'm all about. Slow tide, soft and deep, moving even while I sleep. I've stopped trying to control the tide of what I feel and when and how. I let the slow wave carry wide and trust the where it takes me now. Slow tide in and out. This is what I'm all about. Slow tide, soft and deep, hand in hand. You stay when others would laugh. Not dramatically, not for sure. Just a quiet, undramatic of my heart. And the staying low. You stay, that's everything. You stay, what that can bring. You stay, warm and white. You stay, step inside. You stay, that's everything. You stay, what that can bring. You stay, warm and white. You stay, step inside. Staying is the thing I value more than any grand arrival. The quiet way you always follow through the ordinary survival. You stay, that's everything. You stay, what that can bring. You stay, warm and white. You stay, step inside. You stay, that's the whole love story. Just that. You stay. Read in the dark is a skill that takes years to develop. The ability to feel in what the light would envelop and cover. The dark reads differently. Read in the dark, that's the gift. Read in the dark, the quiet shift. Read in the dark, cold and wide. Read in the dark, step inside. Read in the dark, that's the gift. Read in the dark, the quiet shift. Read in the dark, cold and wide. Read in the dark, step inside. I've been reading the dark since the first apartment with the single lamp, the arc of what the darkness sent me in the way of information. Read in the dark, that's the gift. Read in the dark, the quiet shift. Read in the dark, the right evening? Maybe tonight. The slow hours give what fast ones can. The time to let the feeling settle. The space to hear the quiet chant of what survives and what is metal. Slow hours, take your time. Everything will find its rhyme. The slow hours, wide and real. The only hours where I feel. The slow hours, warm and long. The hours that make me belong. I've started living for slow hours, more than the efficient kind. The ones that aren't the working powers, but the ones that work the mind. Slow hours, take your time. Everything will find its rhyme. The slow hours, wide and real. The only hours where I feel. The slow hours, warm and long. The hours that make me belong. And the slow hours, finally in the slow hours, this is where I live. My walls are thin as paper now. I hear the neighbors breathe and turn. I never quite learned to know how to hold without the need to burn. Paper walls Somehow I don't mind the fall. Maybe thin is not so bad. Maybe open is not weak. Maybe everything I had was just more than I could keep. Paper walls. Open. On the slow frequency I find you, on the wavelength below the rush, on the signal that can remind you of the world before the hush. Slow frequency, always there, moving through the quieter air. Slow frequency, warm and low, the signal from the undertow. Slow frequency, deep and long, the wavelength where I most belong. I tune down to the slow frequency when the faster ones exhaust and find there a kind of decency that the faster ones have lost. Slow frequency, always there, moving through the quieter air. Slow frequency, warm and low, the signal from the undertow. Slow frequency, deep and long, the wavelength where I most belong. Tune down to the slow frequency. This is the one. Returning to the protocol of the evening and the specific, the ritual of the protocol that makes the night terrific in its predictable comfort. The protocol returns again, the familiar ordering of when. Protocol again tonight. The lamp adjusted to the right, degree of dark, the window wide. the end of the difficult days, I return to the simple fact. Still breathing through the haze, still here, still mostly intact. Still breathing, that's enough for tonight and all its rough. Still breathing, still and real, the minimum of what I feel. The bar can be as low as breathing on the days that press the hardest. Just the quiet in and out of leaving. One more breath into the dark is still breathing. That's enough for tonight and all its rough. Still breathing, still and real, the minimum of what I feel. Still breathing is not a small thing. On certain days, it is everything. Still breathing. That's the whole victory today. That's enough. Preferred tempo of the evening is considerably below the tempo of the daily leaving. For the world, the slow and particular pace of the interior. Preferred tempo, mind to set. Preferred tempo, not upset. Preferred tempo, dark and wide. Preferred tempo, step inside. Preferred tempo, mind to set. Preferred tempo, not upset. Preferred tempo, dark and wide. Preferred tempo, step inside. I slow down by 2/3 when the door closes behind me. The city at its worst, and the man ceases to find me at my operational speed. Preferred tempo, mind to set. Preferred tempo, not upset. Preferred tempo, dark and wide. Preferred tempo, step inside. slow. The only speed that makes sense. Nights of sitting still, of learning what the dark can teach, of finding that I always will return to what was out of reach. 100 nights, soft and long, each one where I most belong. City after rain, wash clean.